Hello, everyone, and welcome to the University of Reading School of Law. My name is Ruby Ziegler. I'm a lecturer at the school, and I'm here to talk to you about one of the modules that I'm teaching in the spring term, which is an elective module you're able to choose, namely International Refugee Law, and try to explain a little bit about the content of the module and why I think it's a good idea for you to choose to take it. Now, International Refugee Law seems to need very little introduction unfortunately, in today's global occurrences. It's very difficult to open a newspaper anywhere around the globe without coming across one of the many refugee and forced population movement crises that we see, be it in the Rohingya escaping Burma, Sudanese and Eritreans escaping respectively um, genocide and dictatorship, Syrians crossing European and other borders, dangerous Mediterranean crossings, people fleeing gang violence in Latin America, and so on and so forth. And it's really against this unprecedented scale of forced migration movement that appraising the legal frameworks that exist and indeed the protection gaps that exist alongside them becomes ever more important and ever more pressing. And so, what this module's purpose to do, what I'll be trying to do during this term, together with my colleague Dr. Nora Hamkala, who will be teaching one of the seminars on the module, is really go through both the international, as it were, the global refugee protection mechanisms, mainly the 1951 Convention relating to the status of refugees and its 1967 New York Protocol, um, and try to see what that protection mechanism offers in terms of who is included in the refugee definition, who is excluded therefrom, what it means to be recognized as a refugee, and what are indeed the shortcomings of this convention, some of which have been addressed by some regional refugee protection mechanisms, the European Union Qualification Directive, the Latin American Cartagena Declaration, the Organization of African Unity Convention from 1969, and indeed to look at some challenges that are more specific to today's global occurrences, displacement from armed conflict, environmental challenges, the general notion of forced migration being distinguished or distinguishable from general migratory flows and inequality in socioeconomic terms. And really trying to think about the concept of refugee, the significance, the distinctiveness thereof against this wider legal, political, and social background. So this module is comprised of 10 seminars. In each seminar, there will be a student presentation alongside a longer class discussion. The modules run in the past in a more limited form. This year is the first year in which it will be run as a 20 credit module, which gives us greater chance to explore all of these issues that I've outlined and others. And I very much look forward to seeing you in the spring term. I'm sure it will be a very informative and a very engaging experience for all of us involved. Have a great start of the academic year.